Alright everyone, Nate and Keith coming your way with another fan commentary, this time for the movie by the name of...
Don't Go in the House.
That's kind of like the trailer voice you doing right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we figured we got 90 minutes to talk about it during the movie, so we'll just start the movie. As always, let me quickly say this, that this is, if this is the first one of these on the channel you're listening to, you're not going to see or hear any of the movie for obvious copyright reasons. You know, people are definitely welcome to play the movie on their end. Along with our commentary, we'll try to do some lines, stabbings, flamethrower sound effects, whatever, door closures, whatever, to keep you guys, get you guys and keep you guys in sync if you want to watch the film along with our commentary. But that's pretty much all I really have to say. If I can find the play button, we've got the Shriek Show DVD. It's the best version I've got. We've got some funky, I don't know if this would be on every version, CG logo here.
Yeah.
But we'll let you know when the actual movie starts, and obviously, yeah, this version has an Atlas International Presents logo, but let you know when the real movie starts here. Okay, I think it's starting here now with the orange, really cool early 80s logo here.
Yep, you knew you were getting something good here. You were excited.
Well, the music here is really cool. I don't know if you remember the music, but it's so early 80s, it's awesome. Mm-hmm. This GTO logo, really cool. I would imagine this is pretty much going to be in every version of the movie people would watch, but if not, probably this. Okay, we've got the...
Lighter up.
Boom, it just ignited the stove. Turbine Films presents. And we'll just say the title when it appears. There's the fire. And Don't Go in the House. 1979 Turbine Films Uncorporated. All rights reserved. I'm surprised we didn't think to do that at the end of the chainsaw commentary. But anyway, so here goes Don't Go in the House. Would you like to try to remember? We kind of talked about it before we just started, but our history with this film and when it came into our lives?
Yeah, well, I won't mention...
You can just say individual.
An individual...
that I knew.
Yeah, that Nate knew, got the movie from a Shinders.
VHS.
Yep. And so we watched it, and I
didn't think much of it. I probably watched it with the individual and didn't think much of it. For some reason, I decided to show Keith, as we're now cutting to... Is this Donnie Kohler character?
Yeah.
Just
Moldy,
staring into the flames. And I showed it to Keith, and much like so many things in our friendship and history of watching goofy-ass movies, showing it to him and watching it with him kind of made me appreciate it more, and it kind of instantly, for me, and possibly him as well, became a classic kind of at that time.
Yeah.
That would have been 2002, I think.
Yep. I mean, I usually point out the what I find is, back then at least, the goofy... The stuff I find goofy in the movies, not everybody always does right away, but then I make it goofy, I think.
Right. I mean, Keith has this knack of just finding things that maybe...
Innocuous.
Maybe not everyone would see, goofy things, and kind of pointing them out. Okay, hold on. Boom! Explosion. Now he just... Okay, Donnie turned around. Now he's on fire. Other guys... Everyone's taking notice.
Ben's on fire! Huh?
Ring, ring, ring. I think there's like a bell ringing here.
Yep.
Ring. Donnie's just watching them burn, probably having fantasies, but...
Probably can't say the one line, but that's okay.
Yeah, we can't even say some of the dialogue from this movie anymore, just to be safe, but... Putting the guy out, what's his... Ben. I think Ben is the guy who... Okay, we've got some rain.
Some rain.
Yeah,
hey,
there you go.
What are you doing? Gilbert, help us out, you dumb moron! Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, let's take care of Ben.
Let's light him up. Oh, sorry, I thought it was an edit.
Okay, yeah, he's referring to the old days when we used to replace movie sound with
Did we do a thing?
I can't remember.
I don't think we did.
I don't think we ever did. There's the flames.
Yep.
So Donnie Kohler here reacted very strangely to this guy catching on fire.
Up, yeah.
And this scene is so freaking funny where this guy, we had so much fun with this. This guy is so authentic looking. I wonder if he just works there for real. This guy, yeah, he's just like...
Ben nearly died because of you.
Yeah, that wasn't on sync, but You stand there like a you know what.
You're standing there like an idiot.
I'm not an idiot. The flame, he's covered up in flame. Oh my god. I covered Ben. No, the flame.
Flames, the covering of the flames.
You're crazy.
You could do the.
Oh my god, that's right. The, yeah, well,
Here he goes. Here he goes.
I think it says he's,
Yeah, right here.
you're a sicko. We always had a fun with that one, but yeah, this movie entered our lives when we were, I don't know, 20, what would we have been, 25? And
We'll get to the part of what I remembered one of the innocuous things that I thought in here, at least on the VHS version. I'm sure this looks better, obviously.
okay, well, you mentioned at whatever time it comes
Yeah.
up or whatever, I don't know what you're talking about,
I
but
was just remembering.
you're just remembering.
Yeah.
So, we had a big laugh with this guy, I want to say it's Dan Grimaldi or something,
Dan
who plays
Grimaldi.
Donnie Kohler. I don't know if we knew right away that, you know, he went on to be in a, whatever, a relatively popular show.
I think it was a
Sopranos,
I think it was
yeah.
in there. Yeah.
So we kind of when we first found out about this movie, we kind of just assumed this Donnie Kohler guy, or who Dan Grimaldi just never did, kind of did this and nothing else, but it was kind of cool to, because a lot of times that's how it is with
That's
movies
right.
like this.
Hey, that's right. I froze up. He's the idiot, not me.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. Not all of our dialogue is perfectly in sync,
Yeah.
but we do our best. And I don't know the dialogue nearly as well in this as I do Chainsaw, but
Yeah, me either. He's trying to get him to go. I think they're trying to go to the bar or something, and he says, "No, I gotta go."
my mom's sick. I can't. One thing that I loved about this movie, you know, living and residing in Minnesota, is this one is really cool. I usually watch this during the winter.
Yeah.
You know, usually being an anal
Well-
bastard, I'll watch winter movies during the winter, and this has a really freezing winter appearance.
I do remember one of our, because there was a couple years in particular where I think there was only like maybe 1 or 2 months out of the entire year that we didn't have a fire. if you
Oh
remember.
yeah, that might have been
Yeah,
like
this was one of our fire movies, I believe, that we watched down there. They're at Triangle Head, remember?
right there.
Yeah, in the old VHS, it looks like he's driving in the truck, and it looks like where the window goes on the right side of the screen is part of his hair,
Oh, okay.
and so he's kind of looking at like, why is my hair out of place? And that's what went through my head. Like, look at Nate Triangle Head.
Oh, okay.
You're like, yeah.
And look at how one of on the truck there, one of the rear lights is higher than the other. That's funny.
And I want to say his house here, I think it's some kind of like antique place, museum. or
Like
something
now it
like
is, I
that.
think.
Yeah.
And even back when they were filming, I don't know how much you know about this, but the people living there during the winter, they'd live on the top floor and only heat the top floor. So when they were filming,
It was freezing
it was
in there.
freezing. Every other room they were filming in. So Danny Kohler's coming home and he's
making the
Mom,
tea.
I'm home. I'm gonna make your tea now. Obviously, this movie, I mean, let's face it, is kind of a nod to Psycho. I guess, in a certain aspect.
And really, there's a
Kitchen matches.
there's a scene the scene that's coming up is what hooked me on the movie. What sold me on it.
Oh, with the face, I bet.
That and the chair.
Okay, well, you can remind me. Oh,
Yeah.
you mean the arm, or what?
No, when he goes downstairs and.
Oh, right. Can I play my music loud?
Yeah, that whole thing. Like,
Okay.
yep, we're good to go.
This is a Nate and Keith movie. It became at that point.
Yeah.
And if you noticed on that shot of zoom in on the matches, that you could see they I don't know if you saw, Keith, but they markered out the name brand of the matches.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably Diamond, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Diamond.
I probably got some of those still over at my house.
No, I've got some right now.
There.
There's Mother. You know, and obviously this film being shot in the East Coast, it's kind of fun with, you know, some of these performers obviously have
Yeah.
their East Coast accent thing going on, and that's kind of fun.
Oh, you're asleep already. Don't you want your tea? It's nice and hot, Mother.
I guess Keith will keep us synced up with the dialogue. Look at how white and pale she is. I always thought it was funny when it's I mean, my dad. Let's touch her breast.
Yeah, no.
Okay, here's the.
That's when you realize what he just touched.
Now, if you're watching with us, this is one of the funniest faces in horror movie history.
And then the arm, like I don't know what's with the arm here.
My dad even thought that was funny. Okay, look at,
Yeah, like
wake up.
I don't know if the camera's too close to him, so
Probably he probably couldn't be
'cause that just is
uncomfortable.
yeah.
Now this ain't in sync, but he said, "I made your tea.
Yeah.
Drink your tea."
No, come on, that's coming up.
Yeah, where he's like, wait a second, maybe if I'm positive,
Maybe
she'll
if I yell
spring
this
back
more.
to life. Yeah. I can't. Did he just decide not to call? Well,
Yeah,
why does he stop there?
Because he doesn't want to accept that she's gone.
Okay, yeah. So
He's
now
so
he's
reliant on her.
yeah.
No,
She's
she's
gonna wake up
asleep.
soon.
She's fast asleep. That's it. Fast asleep.
Yeah. Okay. I think when he's facing us, he says, she's gonna wake up soon. There, I got it on.
Oh,
on
hey, come on!
Elliot.
With your tea!
Oh my God, that's so funny. I wonder whose choice it was to have him like come back and try to wake her up again. Okay, here's the very first appearance of like the whispering
The
voices.
Yep.
And
She's gone. You're free now.
the majority of them, I don't know about you, but the majority of them I don't even necessarily even understand. Maybe half of them.
A little bit I do. They're, you know, it's usually it's like they echo it. In
Yeah.
the voice, or they're like, you know, you're free now. You can do what you want. She's gone.
Can I play my music loud? I got that on.
Yes.
Is that what it said? No.
I think something. Like
I think it's kind of like yes, and then it's kind of an echoey laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is the moment he's been waiting his whole life for. This awesome freaking ancient turntable stereo
I
setup.
have this Midnight Surrender. I have that.
This song?
Yeah.
Frickin' A, where'd you get it?
I found it. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, because I know that you and I both worked at a clothing store, and I think we made a CD, and
We just could use this. Didn't we?
right, we just
Yeah.
used whatever was available in the movie.
Yeah.
and-
Oh, the Halloween kind of. Because we did like a Halloween and Christmas.
yeah, so this would have been on the Halloween one, I think. And
Yeah, they hate it.
okay, so now
Jump on the chair.
and when you listen to the commentary and the interviews, this was all their real stuff. So he's
just
abusing
yeah.
he's abusing their real stuff.
So did he really do this on their stuff to put the cigarette out?
Well, he didn't mention that. I would imagine it was there and they put the.
Just go do it.
Well, right, you can wipe the soot off.
Or they didn't. Was Dan Grimaldi on the commentary or no?
Yeah.
Was he? Oh, so he said, "Yeah, we're just."
Yeah, I remember that that's their chair and he's just jumping on their chair. I would imagine he put the cigarette out on their statue.
He probably see, and I wonder if he just saw us be like, you know, it was just impromptu.
It could be. He could have been looking at it and.
People come down and see that. You find that statue on eBay somewhere.
Right, exactly.
Not enough.
Oh God, don't start that again.
Well, I think he's dead now. I think.
What?
I think he is.
That'd be a bummer.
I think he did die, but I could
And
be wrong.
I think he was really well. If he regardless, we'll just pretend like he's still alive. I think he's pretty short too.
Yeah.
You could probably
Well,
look
compared
it
to
up
his
online.
friend, his friend looks super tall compared to him. So, but who knows?
So yeah, the playing the music loud was just a temporary fix here. The voices are probably talking to him. I don't know what they're saying. Do you? I don't know.
She's gone. Don't worry. We're here with you.
We're your friends.
Yeah, because he thought she came back. Donald, don't you dare!
Oh yeah, when he was doing that stuff, yeah, he
Yeah,
thought he heard her voice.
Yeah, when he was sitting there.
That's why he came back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I know the music's still playing.
Yeah, that's still going.
And I remember when we took the music from the movie for the CD, I was just so pissed at it. You know, we couldn't be the whole song. There's the markered out diamond kitchen matches.
Yeah.
Zoom in again. Now we're gonna get. Here we go. Woof.
A flashback to the abuse.
So yeah, a little bit like Psycho, admittedly, but that's okay. Donald, come here. No, mother.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah. I wanted.
You've been bad. We have to burn it out.
I wonder what this kid's. parents thought about his only
This
screen
scene.
time is his abuse.
Yeah, here's the scene you're trying out for.
Yeah, you're being. Look at that face, mom's face. If anyone's watching along,
Obviously, the flame's in the middle.
right? That's we're
And
supposed to.
It
Yeah.
looks like they put something.
They put
his
something on
arms,
his arms,
Obviously,
Yeah.
and I bet you that's not even him.
No,
With
probably
the
not
arms.
the arms. Probably some woman, stunt
'Cause that
woman.
would be
That'd be illegal.
probably.
Okay, so he just had this flashback, remembering what she did to him. So it's kind of, kind of where it doesn't. It's not showed directly, but now it's implied that he basically goes in there and lights some matches and burns mom's corpse.
It starts doing. Yeah.
Song's over with, unfortunately. Yeah, that'd be great to have that song. I'm assuming that's the only one he found in this movie.
Yeah, it's.
I think it's kind of the main song because doesn't it play in the end credits?
It's a long song.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What would you
it's-
estimate its minutage?
Oh,
4 or
I
5?
think there's been some remixes of it.
Oh.
It's probably like 7, 8
Oh,
minutes
damn.
maybe something.
I've always liked this shot if anyone's watching of just winter or sunset or sunrise or
Yeah.
whatever with the leafless tree branches. Okay, now
setting it up.
he's
Set
start
up the murder room.
the murder room, and this is funny how we've got this guy, his coworker here. Hello.
Hey man, did you order a pizza around here? Oh wait, that's not what he said.
He's getting in his what we call editing phase. And now he doesn't even know I don't know what the line is, but I know he's not.
Oh, he's like, hey man, are you alright?
Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, what happened after with Ben and everything? He's like, Ben?
Yeah, the fire.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine.
Well, it's funny because what I did think is actually interesting when you watch through the movie. One thing I actually think that they tried to do, and they did it pretty decently, is you kind of sort of see the actual him trying to eventually reach out to his friend.
Yeah, and what I was going to comment that's so ridiculous is you've got this coworker guy trying to reach out to him and connect to him,
He's
and
like,
then he doesn't want it, and by the time he wants to connect with him, then the guy's like, hell with the hanging out just you and I've got this other idea, man.
Right.
And it turns, as we'll see later on, into a disaster, and it is interesting, and you're right, yeah, it takes the whole movie or an hour or so for him to,
Right. Well, and then they had the scene with the priest.
that's just hilarious.
And by the time he
I-
does that, he's already killed a bunch of people.
So basically, yeah, we got to resume in on okay, now he's driving
Yeah,
it
see?
with the, what you call it?
Triangle head.
Triangle head.
You see his face, it looks like there's like a helmet on his head or something.
That's true, and depending on if anyone's watching along with us, depending on whatever version, I would imagine it'd be probably a more recent version, as the VHSs are hard to find, and
Yeah.
VCRs aren't very plentiful. But
No.
try to imagine that shot darker, and you know what the hell we mean. But
Yep.
now he's looking for I can only assume it'd be an asbestos fire suit, I would imagine, or something. I can't remember when they deemed asbestos as being bad, but I don't know if it happened yet.
Oh,
In the late
like
'70s.
I remember it being taught in the 80s, but
I don't know if it's bad yet, but I don't know if this is made out of asbestos. But regardless, it's a fire suit
yeah, fire
in the
fire
movie.
suit, fire
Camping
retardant suit.
equipment, guns. He's just gonna, They showed a tank laying there in his house. Does he already have the flamethrower? I think he might.
I think he was starting to assemble it.
Because now he just needs the fire suit. This woman, I always thought was interesting.
Yeah.
All my bras are in the wash.
Every horror movie.
Damn it!
We're closed, sorry.
I just need something simple. It's for my mother.
We're closed. I'm sorry.
I can remember working at video stores and this happening.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
And they'd want you to open the
What?
door.
Yeah, I used to work at the one.
Right. Well, I worked at that at one, and you worked there after I did. So after I got canned, he he ended up at the movie. I don't know if we want to. It doesn't really matter. They're all
It's
out of
gone.
business
Movie
now. So-
gallery.
So I worked at this
Anderson,
movie
yeah.
gallery, and it's this one undisclosed place, and I got canned, and Keith ended up working at the same one. Did you end up managing that one, or
Well, the
no locations, no cities or anything?
no, I work. Well, then I technically worked at 3 because they
Oh.
shut down. They shut down the one, and then I went to the one that's near where I live,
Oh, okay.
and then near where your mom used to live,
Oh, okay.
down there.
So we both worked for the same corporate hellhole video store for a while. I was just that
Yeah, it
that
was-
scene just made me
Yeah.
remember that. But now he's just obviously Kohler's in there to just he wants to clunk this woman or kidnap this woman to tie her up naked and burn her.
Yeah.
I guess she screws him after he burns him.
That remind me. I just thought of something for later.
So when am I supposed to remind you?
Well, probably not for the commentary.
Oh, we can't even say this on the commentary. Great.
But-
That's wonderful.
Well,
Now
that's good.
now I
That's
gotta-
good. Something for us.
Okay, that'll be fun. I
Yeah,
hope-
these will do nicely.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mother will love them.
Sure, we're open.
Well, yeah, but
I like the sure.
oh, okay.
Sure, we're open. Like maybe. I don't.
Oh, these
Oh,
three
yeah.
are funny. We've got the one black guy.
Yeah.
Look at
It's a
migraines.
headache. Hey, wait a minute.
Now
where's my bus?
because she stayed late,
Yeah.
she missed the bus from 1953. That's an old bus, probably from the 50s.
Oh, yeah, 50s, 60s at least, yeah. Hey, baby, we'll give you a ride.
Oh God! Look at that. Now that truck's from the 60s as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
great about these old horror movies. So the old trucks.
Yeah.
Now he made her late, made her miss
Yeah.
the bus, and now he's gonna save the day.
Hey, miss, I can give you a ride. I go down that way.
The guy's whacking and doing a whacking motion. Isn't that funny? Parking in rear on that sign. I wonder if that's, yeah, it could be
Like
construed.
deliveries.
It could be construed a different way
Well,
if you
I
were
guess so.
pervert.
Yeah.
Parking in rear.
Not like you.
Well, yeah. I mean, if someone were a pervert.
Oh, woe is me.
Oh yeah. That was the line after
Yeah.
she got in the truck. This guy is so, it's almost hard to watch this without dialogue because it's so funny.
It is.
This guy's like, he makes all these excuses.
Hey, do you mind if we stop over at my house?
Yeah, because he's supposed to be taking her home, and then he's like, do you mind if I put these in some water?
It's on the way to River Road.
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Are you in a hurry?
Well, yeah, I want to get home.
You're in a big hurry.
It's like Chainsaw, you know, I'm in a big hurry.
She'll get a kick out of it. Come on in.
Oh, my God.
But hey, you know what? If people should learn anything from these movies, even though they're phony baloney movies, don't ride with strangers.
Well, yeah, there
just
was.
don't do it.
I've talked about it before in reviews and fan commentaries that they were really hitchhiking used to be a normal thing back. I don't know when,
Well,
probably since cars were invented, and then
Yeah.
at some point the media, started putting out all this fear about hitchhiking and stuff like that. And I mean, there's even a movie Hit the Hitcher,
The Hitcher,
and so I think sometime in the 70s and 80s is when they were really putting the fear of hitchhiking into people, and so everyone would be forced to buy their own cars out of fear.
probably.
Man, look at that shot! It's lasting forever. There must be dialogue of Remember that line? He goes around the to the other side of he's like, "Want to come in for a minute?" She's like, "Oh no."
Wait, is this the one where he? I'm trying to remember. Well, I guess I'll see the scene coming up where he does the. Kind of like he's a kid and he's like doing something wrong but getting away with it. He
I
makes this
can't-
face.
I can't remember.
I think it's when she comes in here and he
Okay. So
like
kinda
says,
like
I'll be right back, mother. I just gotta go check on mother."
should I or shouldn't I face like?
Yeah. Well, no, it's like a little kid who just
Okay.
like stole the cookies and
Alright.
fooled the parent. Like you'll see what I mean.
I will.
I'm sure you'll know the face when it happens.
But admittedly, this woman just keeps on falling for more and
Right.
more and more, and coming in the house,
Yeah, I'll
she
be right
just
back.
feels bad for this mental midget.
I'll bring this to mother.
And that's the frickin' fire suit in the box probably too.
Yeah, I think so.
So he just puts the flowers on top of the fire suit he's gonna wear when he burns her up.
Where is he?
Yeah, I think you're right. He goes into the room, shuts the door, and leans against it and does
Yeah,
that
like-
thing. Yeah, I can't see. There is
Is
it
that-
coming right now?
Uh,
Can't see what you're doing, but I can. It'll come.
yeah, it'll happen when he knows that when he cements in his mind that he's got her and what he's.
I think
gonna
it's
do.
when he scares her here and walks by her, then
Yeah.
he goes upstairs and then he does it. I think.
Mother, it's worse than I thought.
Yeah, jump scare. I gotta call the police, or I gotta call the doctor.
Oh, would you? Oh, would you? The whole conversation is.
Yeah, it's almost painful to watch this without sound because the dialogue's so funny.
Oh yeah, she looks at the thing with the burn.
With the burn, yeah, I don't think we get a shot of it, but we.
No, they do.
No, that's a different thing.
Uh,
But she does pick it up. I think a different one. The
Oh,
one, the one
later
that
on.
got burned. Oh yeah,
Later on.
the two girls that they need some beer. Okay, we see all kinds of other artifacts now. Here's the jump scare. Boom.
Mother, it's
She's-
worse than I thought. I have to call the doctor right away.
Oh my god. At this point, you'd be like, I'll just walk. Okay, here comes the face. Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Look at the lighting.
Should I or shouldn't I? That's exactly what that is.
Yep.
Now that's one of our lines. That's not from anything, I think. But,
No, that's something you came up with when we were replacing some movie
Oh.
sound with ours. We call it editing. We called it editing.
I gotta call her right away. She's really bad.
Oh, this is where he says it. Okay.
Look, I can see you have a lot to handle. Can I just call for a cab?
I'll just click the
Yeah.
little thing there. Hopefully she doesn't see it. Hey, doctor, can you come over quick?
Mother's worse than I thought. Yes. Would you? Would you?
I don't know what he says here, but whatever.
He's coming right away. If you just stay around, then I can take you home.
Oh, this is where she gets insistent. May I please use the phone? Are you asking for my permission? Yes, may I please use the phone?
Yes.
You may. Oh my god.
And good, here comes the clunk.
You just grab any piece of random artwork that's just sitting on the floor. Abstract steel art. Okay, here's the clunk. If
Clunk.
anyone's watching with. Okay, there's the
Here comes the ribs.
the what?
The ribs.
Okay.
I remember you mentioned that.
So the full frame VHS version, you actually see more downstairs in this matted 185 widescreen.
Okay.
You don't. So it's kind of a. I mean, it's it may be bad if people enjoy looking downstairs, but it's how it is. Probably see they cut out the downstairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is this the first time you've seen it widescreen, or?
I think. I'd have to see what one I have.
Oh, lighting the old stove flashback. I actually like this part where he's contemplating doing it, and it's like,
He's like, well,
Donald,
you've already
come here.
You've already attacked her and tied her up.
And
I mean,
they show her saying, "Come here" in a flashback. Then he gets up and walks over. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
And it's possible the editor just kind of decided to do that on his own and just like,
Yeah.
hey, how about this? Should we do this? And he's like, okay.
Now, why did he strip them down and then put them in there? That's the question.
Well, right. Well, it's an exploitation
Well, right.
horror movie, so
Well-
it's a part of. That's the biggest reason. It does make you wonder, like when she, took this part, like what. I guess
What did they tell
a
her?
job in a movie is a job in a movie, but
We're gonna tie you up and hang you from this thing.
I love how he comes in all kind of energized. Yeah.
Oh. God, it's a guy in a weird suit. She probably thinks it's a beekeeper. Like, why is he in a beekeeper suit? I don't know why these metal walls are here.
Yeah, that almost does make you want to put metal walls and ceiling in a room and
Just light it up.
yeah. Have fires indoors in the winter. Okay, let's dump some gas on her. We can only assume that water is probably just freezing.
Probably.
There's buttocks for anyone watching, or even for people not watching with us. Buttocks.
Buttocks, yes. Not Botox, buttocks.
Yeah, well, before Botox was big, probably in
Wow.
'80, I don't know, but now we're gonna torch her up, presumably through gas on her or petrol.
Can you imagine if we would have ever had access to one of those?
Good thing we didn't. Keith's referring to flamethrower, I think.
Yeah.
Good thing we didn't. Boom! And honestly, for the time and the budget of this movie, this flame effect where they superimpose
Yeah.
the flame over the woman is pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's not perfect, but it's pretty good, and it's kind of what a lot of movies do back then, is superimpose the flames.
Yep.
Works pretty good. You can actually see there when the flames are going bright Dan Grimaldi in the beekeeper outfit
Yeah.
or whatever the hell it
Yeah.
is. Makes you wonder if that's what it is, and they just used it for the fire suit. Yeah,
yeah.
I think it is similar.
We'd have to look up like
yeah.
a 1980 fire suit or
Yeah,
Something.
70s.
70s, yeah.
I always thought that shot right there was cool with the hook on the ceiling and the blue, and then when the fire goes out, it's just the blue
Yep.
hook thing.
For some reason, I always was expecting something that, like the body to fall
Oh, okay.
after that for whatever reason off the hook.
There you go. She's charred. This is not a passenger elevator.
But there's a guy on it.
It's true. That's a good point.
Like what?
I almost wish there was more of this boss guy. He's just so authentic.
Yeah.
Have you seen that Donnie Cola?
Hey, he's sick. His mother's sick. You tell him if he's not back next week, he's fired. You tell him yourself.
He's
I don't want to tell him. I don't know what he's saying right there.
yeah. He's making up his own lines. Tell him if he don't come in on Monday, he's fired.
You tell him what I said.
Wow. I don't think we mentioned that Donnie and this guy, his coworker, work at a trash disposal burning up place. Yeah, and there's a funny joke later on where it's like, no more of them garbage jokes. Oh, and then she's like, oh, he's getting all burned up. There's a couple of those jokes that. Oh, okay. The woman's like, how do you like it? And he's like, it stinks. So there's a couple of jokes in reference to their garbage
So this
incinerating
must
job.
be like the New Jersey Shores or something.
Yeah, this has to be they probably say it in the commentary, but yeah, Jersey Shore or something. It looks freezing though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I think, is that a Mustang? It might be a Mustang. Is that a Mustang?
Maybe.
It's hard to see because now it's the inside, but for a while Mustangs were,
He's just there.
yep. Can't get it started? No, it just won't.
Well, hop in. I'll bring you to the service station.
This woman, at least she didn't have to, go through all that. As far as the movie, the making of the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, this is, she's just,
He could never keep the door open. He kept.
yeah,
he kept wanting to just auto.
it's an old truck.
Yeah.
And now we're just going to cut to the same body
Yep.
charred up, because you can't tell the difference between charred up bodies. But I think you're right, looking at the exterior of the house, I think it is like some kind of museum now. It's been restored. There's a charred body. We don't have to show you the whole thing again because it's just be too repetitive, but now he's going to embrace the charred dead body. I gotta tell you, that's sicko.
Yep. The house must stink.
Yeah, that shot of the smoke going through the hallway just makes you think, God, the house must stink. Now, I guess he's taken his mom's dresses and dressing them up.
Yep.
This is the introspective scene, I think, where he just And this might be where he, I don't know, is this the scene? Oh no, it's later on. Oh, never mind. I thought that's the scene where he's on the dock and he decides
He's hearing the voices again.
Okay, yeah, he's hearing the voices.
That's why he's looking around.
Oh, is this when he goes into the store and he's like, "Can I help you carry that?"
Yeah. Do you need a ride?
Do you need
Oh, I must have scared her. I'll go tell her I'm sorry.
Miss? And I guess we could only assume that he got her.
Somehow.
Because then they show another corpse, I think.
know.
This scene is so funny. Remember those legs things for the pantyhose?
Yeah, I do.
I remember those.
They had like the big display.
Yeah, so the whole display looked like one of the legs containers with the egg top.
Yeah.
Now, there's an old late 70s 2-liter of Coke there.
Yeah.
Keith's drooling.
Oh, I know. Better take a drink now.
Okay, he's got what? Oh, okay, so he's got, what is that?
It's Cherry Coke Zero.
Cherry Coke Zero. So advertising works. As soon as he saw it in the movie,
Had to have
he
it.
had to take a swig.
I don't even. Do they even sell camera film anymore? I'm sure they do somewhere.
I have no idea. Yeah, it's probably have to go to a photo store, I would imagine. You'd think they would for
like
real artistes or whatever, but I
Yeah.
think it'd be really rare. Can I help you carry that?
Oh,
Can I
please.
take you home?
Can you get out of my way, please? Get out of my way. I'm trying to go.
Is there a problem here? No problem. Maybe I scared her. I'll go apologize. Miss!
He just
Miss!
stares.
And then what do we see here? Oh, he takes a third body into the room and introduces him to the other two.
Yeah, I can't remember what her name is.
No.
This is Kathy. Kathy, this is the other.
And he said in the commentary right there, it was a tracking shot. There was like a rope around his waist. He was pulling the camera.
Oh, okay.
I think, if I'm remembering correctly. So as he was walking forward, I might be wrong, but it's a possibility. Yeah, I think it's funny how he's got the fire.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, I got a message for you from Ben. Well, not the guy on fire, the boss. He says, you don't make it to work by Monday, you're out of a job. Donnie.
That was the scary reflection of burnt up, or not
Yeah.
burnt up mom, but like rotting corpse mom
Yeah.
in the mirror.
Donnie, look, man, I'm just trying to help you out. Have a nice life.
Hey, Bobby, I need some help. It's too bad we don't know the dialogue more, but
What's wrong, man? I'm
it's
scared.
Marta. She's sick. I don't know what he's saying here.
You
but
know what? I'm scared. Yeah, he says she's really sick and. Hey, man, you want me to come over? We'll talk about it. No.
But it's funny how he's holding the phone with the fire glove. I don't know what the hell he's saying, but he's saying something.
It's nice to know I have some friend out there. Hey, man, just be at work. Oh wait, this is where he says thank you for being a friend.
Yeah, at some point.
Just make sure you get to work, man.
Did you ever notice when the guy goes to put the thing on the hook at the bar, like it's like he misses?
Mm-hmm.
He almost tries too hard. It's so funny. Oh, here he's saying, "I think you're the only friend I have out there."
Yeah. It's
It's all right. Okay, now I'm gonna try to get this on here and fail.
Yeah, he's just trying to.
Yeah. So that was the second call from that guy. And it's kind of okay. Here's some B rating from Mother. Donnie. Whatever, you're being naughty. I can't remember all the. This is the famous line.
Yeah.
You hear me, old lady? No. And now the voices are talking to him. You can get her back.
That's right.
You can get.
I
have my friends with me.
Hear that, old lady?
I'll punish. Wait. You hear that, old lady? I'll punish you again. And that was right on cue for anyone watching with us.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone does that. I've never got any feedback, but just in case they do,
We'll see.
well, it probably never will. But we give them the option to watch with us. Yeah, so obviously this house is in kind of disrepair, as we can see on the walls, and yeah, I guess come to think of it, that one song.
Hey, who's laughing in there? Don't you laugh at me.
Oh, okay. I think I can vaguely remember later on in the movie when these three corpses are walking towards them and shit. Okay, slap. The slap. Yeah.
Trying to scare me all the time.
Later on when the corpses are coming at him, I could swear I saw like a trailer of that on TV back like in 80 or 81.
Yeah, could possibly.
Because I remember that image was just so scary to me, like them three burnt
Yeah.
corpses in dresses. This is a part that I think is really kind of creepy. He's talking to them, and then he just sees the shadow in the hallway, and it's
Trying
just
to
like,
scare me all
oh
the
my
time.
god, that's actually kind of creepy. That part, like, because it's like, okay, is that real or not? And you never. I mean, it's probably not, but just the way it's done is just cool.
No more laughing, and I'll leave the lights on.
Leave the lights on for three corpses. I remember at that clothing store you and I worked at, we had used clothes as well. I remember a lot of kind of them shirts
Yeah.
came through, and I don't think I ever got any of them. Like, I got a Don't Go in the House shirt.
Yeah, we'd probably use it for a different movie or something.
Don't Go in the House again.
The wardrobe.
Yeah, look at the ceiling.
Instead, don't go in the house, it's don't leave the house.
Well, you've already gone in.
Now you can't get out.
Don't leave the house. It's too bad they stopped making don't movies. They were doing them a lot in the 80s.
So yeah. Be fun to come up with titles of what else they could have did for don'ts.
Right, I'm sure you're familiar with Grindhouse and the fake trailer, the trailer for Don't.
Yeah.
Just a movie called Don't. That was kind of funny, but yeah, you could come up with all kinds of. Now, okay, this song might be just kind of.
No, it's a real one.
Oh, it's another real one.
Yeah.
Good. We're zooming in on Donnie, fetal position on the bed.
Yep. Who knows how long? I always wonder, because it seems like the same song's playing when he wakes up.
Oh,
But it's
so
not, but it seems like the same.
okay. Well, he had a micro sleep.
Like, ooh, yeah. Like,
So this is just some kind of, I don't know if one could call this filler potentially, just to kind of the dream scene of Donnie. They reuse this flame shot, I think, a couple times from a couple different angles. Okay.
the firework or whatever.
Yeah, you can tell. Okay, boom,
Yeah.
boom, two explosions, boom, well, three, and then this will be another angle, I think, when we cut back to it. Boom, yeah, it's
Yeah.
another
Oh,
camera.
yeah.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom.
You can
So-
see the devices set up.
This is like fun.
Like they were just out on the beach lighting it on fire.
Probably no permission. I would hope.
Or it's like in someone's driveway or something. Just lit a little patch or something. I don't know what they
Mhm.
said in the commentary.
I don't know either, but
But I didn't understand that the burn thing made the crevice.
oh, okay. When did you understand?
Well, like
Recent years later.
Yeah.
But yeah, for anyone who still might not know, the burn made the crevice and what's gonna come out of the crevice. I guess. I like the lighting
The
here.
one
It's
grabs
just
like
blue.
his. Watch.
Grabs his what?
Oh, maybe not.
You missed. Oh, you hoped it did. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're right. Yeah, I think the song's still playing, so we don't know how long he was sleeping.
Hey, it's good. Where are they? Oh, they're still in there.
This is a pretty good, whatchamacallit, depiction of a crazy.
Just the losing his mind. What's going? It's But like I said, as it goes on, he sort of has these. I don't know. It's kind of like somebody who, you know, had a lot of issues, but then did a lot of bad things. Then reached out. It was too late at that point. You know.
Yeah, little, too late. It's really cool how we just saw Mom's corpse. How she's just kind of her face is deteriorating as
Yeah.
you know as would happen. It's just like, oh my God, what a smelly place that house must be.
You got rotting corpses, and you got the burned up, and
Burnt, rotting corpses. Turn the light on for the corpses. Yeah, because you've not only got the 3 corpses, but the mom corpse.
yep.
And Donnie's drinking water. Gulp. Oh, this is scary. Mom's at the top of the stairs, flames.
Oh.
I will say that face is kind of creepy. And what's cool is they don't really have a close up of it. It's just
Right.
that big, you know,
now it's the
feet
footage, yeah.
feet to head shot. This scene is so funny.
Well, maybe not. What I wondered is before if he ever had these like visions.
Before Mom died?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too bad we don't know.
Because he's got the trauma from being burned and all this stuff. And
Yeah, I guess we'll never know, I guess. It's possible the mom death was just pushed him into, you know, maybe he was close to insanity and the mom death pushed him over the edge and
what's funny is what the priest first says. I thought you said you'd never come back here. What?
That was a funny line. Like, well, yeah, we want the whole movie on the backstory of the Donnie and the priest now.
Right? Like, what happened? When did he say that?
And why?
Yeah. So now he knows he's evil, or he's got this.
Yeah, he wants to.
But he thinks it's a different kind of evil than what he's been doing. That's the problem.
So he thinks it's external when it's
Well, like, because his
internal.
mom said, he kept having to get the evil burned out of him.
Oh, okay.
And
He thinks maybe holy water will.
he's not equating that, burning people up in your house is evil. He thinks he's always had this evil. But now he's only now decided to do something about it after he's killed people.
Clink, what are you doing?
You don't need to steal that, Donnie. Yeah, that's what he said. I thought you said you'd never come back here.
Here, let me help you with that. You don't have to steal it. Right here he says, do you have a problem?
Yes, I do.
Here, let me help you with this.
Will it cleanse the evil? Will it put out the flame?
That's the line, yeah.
We must forgive those who've trespassed.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that somewhere before.
Not from me.
No. Yeah, I always wonder how these low-budget exploitation horror movies get permission to
To go in here.
shoot in the church. Yeah,
Yeah.
just tell them they're doing a religious movie. Look at these.
Who did this to you? Tell me.
Confess. He's out of focus there.
But
It's punished for my sins. Ooh.
my mother did it to me. You must forgive her, Donnie. Like, that's the first thing that you must forgive.
Right.
When I was evil, I got burned. That was bad. She was burning the evil out of me. I don't know.
Oh, then when I was evil, she would burn me
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah, this seems to go on.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Ooh. The faces is just great.
Oh, I know.
You must forgive her, Donnie. That's it.
I think. Oh no, it's.
Oh. There he is.
Oh, he says, "I want to help you. Do you believe me?"
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, I do. I don't know what the priest is saying.
This is where he's talking about you gotta go forgive her.
Oh,
And all this
okay.
and that. Because no one knows she's dead yet.
Yeah.
And so then we see what happens next. As he's talking to the corpse. Come over here. Let's talk.
Oh my God. There's the.
So he must have been there all night because I think he shows up and it's daytime.
This is one of the rare occasions where we see the house by daylight.
Yeah.
It might be the only location.
There's like no, well, they can't see it, but there's no other houses around that they show.
I know. And the truck's always parked on the street. You'd think a house like that would have a garage or something.
It's kind of funny because the way they made the lighting here. He's coming back from the church like, oh, he's got a new
Oh,
new start.
okay. Doesn't he try to?
Positive.
Doesn't he
feelings.
try to forgive her here? or
Yeah, as he
something?
goes up to the corpse, I forgive you. It's like,
Yeah, okay. And then it goes to him like on the dock and deciding to.
And it's another weird shot.
Yeah.
Like it's overhead. It's yeah, the doc. He's just kind of standing there. Then he calls up the friend, like, "Hey, let's do something."
So Donnie's finally ready, and then the friend's like, "No, man, I don't want to go to some movie holding your hand. No offense."
Just something quiet, just the two of us. That's not what I meant.
I didn't mean that. Oh, okay. Now he's got the
Yeah,
holy water. Yeah, he's gonna put it on
To
the
to cleanse her, forgive her,
mom's forehead,
the burnt up, decayed forehead.
and then does it on the breast or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
right here,
That's
collarbone area.
good.
Whatever it is now, who knows?
So at this point of the movie, he's making an attempt to, I don't know what,
You
deal with his past and
Yeah.
whatever. So this is the part of the movie where
But he didn't go into the bedroom to talk to the other three.
I think it's
Oh,
funny
yeah.
how just all these lights are on during the day. Yeah.
Well, that's yeah. It's like my mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can remember one of those movies we did, and yeah, like all the lights were on in the bathroom, the bedroom.
Yeah, that's how she is.
Okay, so there's whatever.
Oh, take a walk.
Jersey Shore during the winter.
Enjoy my thoughts at the
It's probably
freezing shore.
freezing out there, I would imagine. Now, this everyone, if anyone's watching with us, is called a payphone.
Yep.
And even if no one's watching with us, he's standing in a payphone. This is funny. He's got a wife and kids.
Bob, I'm gonna kill these kids.
Yeah, you'll notice they interject. Same thing with when he's going up to that store.
Mhm.
You know, mom's coming out with, "If you do that again, I'm
Yeah.
gonna beat you silly." So it's kind of this
It's a theme.
ongoing theme.
This
Yeah.
is what you could
If you
become.
don't do something with these kids, I'm gonna.
They're gonna grow up and be burning people.
If you don't do something with these kids, I'm gonna whack them.
Right?
Then did you ever notice how the door? It's like when she came in with the laundry, that door opened up, so the door is just wide open
Yeah.
there. Oh my!
I've got two. I've got my ass covered.
And it ain't no movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's if you're really serious about doing something.
I wonder if this guy's ever been in anything. He was kind of fun, the coworker.
if he's what, done anything else, you think?
Yeah, done any other movies?
Oh, I don't know.
He's kind of fun.
Look him up.
Man, some of these
Hey,
scenes
man.
I didn't remember they go on so long.
Yeah.
My
It
ass
is.
is covered.
It is.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, man.
Well, I didn't mean that. I'll see you at
tonight, okay?
tonight, okay. And now he's got to go get some disco. Okay, here's where we hear the, if you don't do something with this kid, I'm gonna beat him up or whatever. The door's just open.
And he's just whatever.
Okay, this is where Dundee's going to take inventory on his appearance and his clothes.
Yeah, like oh yeah.
Let's see here. If I'm going to disco, this ain't gonna cut it. I bet that wind is freezing.
Probably.
All right, so now we're going to the disco dance store.
Another great
See.
few lines coming out.
Yeah. Now we can probably mention, the fact that you and I, well, it's already been mentioned, worked at for a time. You longer than I, at this kind of clothing store in a mall, and kind of sold new and used clothes. And we had several shifts together, as well. And we had this running gag where we'd see how many times we could say this line, like, "Can I set you up with a complete ensemble?"
Yeah.
And we kind of did it just for a joke, and some people said yes.
Yeah, sometimes it worked.
We just we didn't expect it to work, but we just wanted to say it in a clothing environment.
Yeah, and then once we did the line and had to help them out, we probably hated it.
Well, yeah, then
We had to find
we
stuff.
don't expect them to say yes,
Right.
and then it's like when they say yes, we're like, oh, great.
Right now.
Well, here, I'll just throw some stuff in their arms.
That looks great. You'll steal the show.
Oh my god, I don't think I ever said that. I don't know if you said it.
Probably not.
Probably
'Cause
not.
I probably never asked, like, so is it, it'd help if I knew what this is for. Is this a business
I don't
meeting,
think
or-
we ever went that far because we
No.
never expected anyone to say yes.
No, because some of the people that came in there probably weren't going anywhere.
Right.
Is this a business occasion or a formal affair?
I think this guy's, this
Well, then let's get the right section, shall we?
the Matador.
Yeah, the Matador.
It's specifically made with elastic thread in the seams for dancing. We just got these in.
They're the latest. They're all wearing them.
That's what this is. Oh, he said really passé.
Yeah, I tell you the truth, I think it's a bit tacky. Something like that, yeah. Here, try this. Like he knows this guy doesn't know anything about.
Well, why don't you take that shirt? I don't think we ever said that. That would have been fun to say. Here, this is your size based on me just looking at you. Can I set per cheap? Yeah, okay, there it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I set you up with an entire ensemble?
Well, let's find the jackets. There we go.
This is where he's talking about special elastic thread in the seams for dancing. Try them on, see if they fit. That's okay, I'll try them on at home.
Alright,
Okay, I'll just wrap this up and, hey, Alfred!
set him up with a pair of 12 and a halves.
What size are you? I don't know. Measure him. Measure him, Alfred. Oh, wow.
Well,
What do you think? I think it's a Dynamite outfit. Really?
You'll steal the show.
Keith got that right on cue if anyone's listening with, and here's another. Here's another famous song.
Yeah. Probably the same. What's it called? It's something Late night boogie.
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
Is it even
Boogie.
is it even possible that this is the same song that he played?
It might be,
Yeah.
or it's the same. I don't want to say band, but because I don't really consider them bands. But,
Disco bands aren't bands.
well, I mean, excuse me.
All right,
man.
there he is. Now, I don't know. I mean, I think neither of these women are kind of as sexy as his wife, which is kind of ironic. Like, this woman is, I don't know if I can say it, but yeah, I don't
What's
know.
that one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Don't tell me, don't say any garbage jokes.
Yeah, that one that gets the burn.
Oh, he's getting all burnt up?
Yeah.
It stinks. That's where he said yeah, if you don't go in on there on Monday, you can't have a job anymore.
I'll be there. Yeah, you see.
You better. I'll be there on Monday. Come on. I'm gonna have enough of this rubbish.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Wow, it's too bad we missed that disco scene, huh?
I remember my mom in the disco scene. I
Yes.
do.
I'm glad.
I don't even know what I can't remember what they're talking about right there.
Yeah.
So you guys work together, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's just her trying to do small talk, and here's this shot. Look at gyrating buttocks. Wanna
Wanna
dance?
dance?
No. I don't dance. Not at all? No. Okay.
Hey man, let's go.
Here's the brother of this chick. He sizes him up and... Who's that? My brother.
Oh.
That's too bad. I mean, honestly, you actually kind of feel, hey, you want to dance? Sure.
You don't mind, do you?
No, go ahead. You actually kind of feel sorry for him here because he's making a go of it, but
He just has no experience.
yeah, so
No confidence.
yeah, no experience or confidence, and there's a genuine disco ball and some fog
Yeah, genuine disco fog.
and the genuine cocaine. Yeah, you do. Well, I can't speak for anyone else, but I kind of feel for him here and
Yeah. No.
making a go of it and just not working.
Well, then again, but like you said, the two women they ain't the greatest, so maybe that's why.
It could be. I mean, the ones he picks up on the way home are.
Yeah. And he's just like, yeah.
That woman's trying to seduce him with her dance moves.
Not working.
Oh. This is the scene now where the candle's lit. I don't know if they showed this enough to really make you understand, but I'm sure you're aware of the fact that, this
Yeah,
is the candle's lit and it's like holding his arms over
That's like getting a flashback.
Uh-huh. But, I mean, I think there'd be people out there that wouldn't understand this because it isn't really shown too clearly. Like, there's a shot coming up, it's like right here, yeah. But it's kind of vague, but whatever. I understand it as being a cinema connoisseur.
Yeah.
This is where I'm just like, this woman's driving me nuts, I'll just take this candle and use it as
Oh, that's it.
The kid's like smiling.
No!
Ah! It's crazy, that woman, it looks like she's doing her own burn stunt. That's her.
Must be with the big wig thing on.
Yeah, but still, it's something, that she did it. No, I'm just gonna walk out.
Hey,
come,
man, what are you doing,
What's the matter with you, man?
And he's just walking out like he's like just so kind of nonchalantly.
Look at what happened to your sister.
What?
Who?
Oh
What
shit,
the
man!
Oh my my god. Yeah, this shot's so funny because he's just walking,
clap, clap, clap,
kind of
clap,
fast
clap,
walking.
clap.
The brothers comes from the back and just
It's like he knows it's coming, but just doesn't.
clunk. Oh man!
He's calling them names.
You scarred my sister for life. You scarred her for life.
Get off me! Get off me!
Remember what he says later on? I don't want to ruin it, but yeah, 3 guys jumped me. I beat the shit out of all 3 of them.
Marines.
Did he say Marines?
I think he said something like that.
Or maybe he said he was. No, he was in the Marines, and then he says something, and the chick's like, "I thought that was the Army,
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant.
a special
Army.
division."
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw the garbage again. I'll get you.
He lost his
And now
scarf.
he left a friend behind to explain him.
Oh, look at you! Just feel so bad, Donnie making a go of it. Now he's bloody nose.
Triangle hit again.
Oh. Okay, so here's at the palace, whatever. You tell that mother he's dead. Now, God, is it already? This is a short movie. It's already getting towards
We're getting there.
It's already on the downward whatever. Heading towards
third
the end.
act.
Yeah. I don't know if
Whispering.
the dialogue is so freaking. Okay, here's the bar hopping
Now he just
drunk chicks.
happens
What?
to be here, right?
Yeah, just like
He just pulls up. and-
just like with the chick who broke
Ooh,
down.
2 for 1. Okay.
What the hell was I saying? Oh, the scene where the coworker goes to the priest. The
Yeah.
line is so funny. Like he tries. It's like he says it all under one breath. He's like, "I can't Donnie say something. You gotta help me.
Please, come,
I don't
please,
know
we
what's
help me,
happening
please,
to me."
please.
Yeah.
I know, it's like he tried too much there or something.
I know.
Maybe
Okay.
they were running out of film. Who knows?
Yeah, like you've only got so much film. Oh God, what happened to you? Be quiet, Suzanne. Look at there's that cold wind again. I will say that this brunette, either she's just a world-class actress or she's drunk for real. She really kind of comes across like a good drunk.
I mean, who knows?
Yeah, she
A
could.
good drunk.
She could be drunk for real. She's always hiccuping and.
Yeah. What happened to you?
I got mugged. They thought they had themselves a real pushover.
That's right.
I beat the shit out of all 3 of them. I don't know what he said right
Green
there.
Berets. Special Division. What?
Damn it.
Yeah, that's where he's talking about the Special Division. That's in the pushover thing.
There he said. That's where he said I beat the shit out of all 3 of them because they laughed. I was in the Marines. In whatever. I thought that was the Army or whatever. Okay. It's a Special Division. Now his line is falling apart. Or his lie is falling apart.
Oh man, we need a party.
Yeah, no, this is where she's like, I hope Jeff ain't gonna be
Oh
there.
right, yeah, they're on their way to the thing. Yeah.
He's a real drag. I just realized I don't want to, he's such a drag.
Invite all your friends over to my house. Maybe we shouldn't go. It's gonna be a bunch of trouble. Well, what are we gonna do? We got a party.
Well, hold on. Why don't we go to my house? We can call anyone you want and we can have a party there. Really?
Sure.
No one would mind? Yeah.
It's my house.
Well, do you have any beer? Because we're going to need some beer. Oh my God.
Whoa.
Well, we can go and get beer. Now look at him. He's like, his life's looking up.
I know, now it's better again. The thoughts in his head, 2 for 1.
I can't remember if I don't think there's even whispering here. I just think they just zoomed in, but.
Oh yeah, here he. Oh, that's the house.
Yes, it is.
So they must have stopped and he got some beer.
Yeah.
There it is.
Wonder what he does with it after he. Oh wait, he doesn't kill him. Never mind.
He tries.
Right. This is the end of the movie already.
He has, because he's got the one tied up.
Yeah, this is a short movie. I forgot. It's like 80 minutes.
And I think at first she thinks they went off and,
Yeah.
wow, this place is.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Suzanne, look it over.
It's so old. I think that's what she said, isn't it? It's so old.
It's possible. Either that or that's a line from one of those assholes in the beginning of the more current, the newest Friday the 13th. Remember? This shit is so old. Oh, here
she sees.
Now she sees it.
Yeah, she looks right
She's
at
sniffing a candle holder.
What's
She's
this
like,
about?
what?
Huh?
Oh, they do have a close-up of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, it's part of those people's things.
Yeah, it'll come right off.
It's got some old stuff in here. Pretty cool. Well, you should see what's over in here. It's even better.
Oh my god. How does wallpaper just tear itself off the wall like that? Does that almost have to have someone...
No, it's just because the glue wears off.
Huh.
The glue wears off and all that stuff, yeah.
Well, looks like someone just tore it off. That's a scary... Okay, here's the... Maybe you can do your best impression of... We've only got...
That run is...
Film enough for one take and half a take at that. Okay.
Father Garrity!
Action. Oh my
He almost
god.
tripped right there.
Oh my god.
Go. Hey, Father Garrity! Please open up! What's going on there, Bobby? You know Donnie Kohler? He got in a lot of trouble, Father. He really needs some help, and there's a guy after him. He hurt somebody. We gotta go to his house. I think he's there, but we gotta get there before the guy finds him. Will you please help me, Father? Please, please. We gotta go. Please. Will you come? Will you come? Will you help me, please? Please, 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 help me. Please, please, help me.
Alright, I'll get my coat.
Okay, alright, hurry up, Father. Hurry up.
Oh my god. That scene is so funny. Okay. Cut.
And then it just ends. So it's like you never know if the priest actually comes out.
Nope.
Not until they all arrive. Then he gets lit up too. That's
Yeah,
right.
the priest,
Yeah.
but he gets put out, unfortunately. You gotta look this over here, Suzanne.
Yeah, see now that if she would have been at the disco, he might not have burned her up. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, we'll never know.
What are you guys doing back there? I thought she said something to that effect of like, well, Suzanne, where are you?
No, she doesn't. But you can think she does if it makes you feel better. Okay, going up the scary hallway. Don't go up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
There's the title for you.
Don't go up the stairs.
I always thought this was cool. Now she disappears around that corner and then.
There it
Yeah, Suzanne.
She's over here.
Well. This shot I know is probably in the trailer. It's this one that's just like she sees something. Oh my god! Oh god! Ooh! Oh, look at that snow on the ice on the. I think it even slips here. Yep.
Yeah.
This is where he lectures the corpses. I try to be nice, but you all take advantage. We're both just quiet.
Bunch of bitches, selfish and vain.
Oh yeah. silent part of the commentary.
Hey, Donnie, where are you, man? Hey!
I got Father.
He's in there, Father. I saw his truck.
And
Hey.
what's with these movies? And it's like, you know how so many of them have the doc, you know, and then so
Right, yeah.
if they don't
There's
have the
always
doc,
somebody.
they have the father.
Yeah. That's true, yeah. I see somebody in there. Hello. He just, I don't know what they say right there, because he just
He
looks
looks
over and that's
then
it.
back, yeah. So he keeps his fire suit in the closet.
He's getting ready. Gotta get off the ensemble. Hey man, come on here, man. She's hurt.
Yeah, the brother's after you, even though he has no idea where you
I'm
live.
busted in. Ah.
Ooh,
Hey, what's that smell?
ooh. Yeah, that's another thing. Wouldn't them?
Oh, yeah. The girls, you would have think they would have smelled something.
Yeah,
awful in
that's
that
what I was
place.
just thinking. Yeah, oh well.
I hear somebody up there. What is this?
Here's the burn room.
Oh
That's
my
a
God.
trailer shot too. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why these are. That woman who's tied up is clothed. I just as soon have her be naked, but
I don't think he had the time. He was getting ready, and,
right, yeah,
or he just said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna
I've had my fun with
burn him up."
the other three, and it gets boring after a while.
Come on, he got his double date again, though. See,
That's true.
he did.
You're talking about who? The
Bobby,
coworker?
yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, he had two. Man, I got two lined up.
Yeah, there you go.
Now he does. The first two got ruined. Now he's got two more.
He just always ends up with the two.
Oh, here he goes. Donald.
I don't. So we're assuming he's hearing something.
Yeah, he does say a lot. What's the line that he says though when he comes out?
Shoot.
You said it would purify.
Yeah, he says something.
You lied.
Oh well.
And something like, "You liar. You lied to me."
It looks like he's got
Yeah.
fake gray eyelashes. The priest.
He might. I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now how he's on fire and manages to make it down there is pretty amazing. Like, see where he's going.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, he's just ready with the jacket.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell's going on, man? Are you crazy, man? And that's the end of that we see of the friend, isn't it?
That shot's scary. I think that's the last we see of the
Of
father and
anybody.
the friend, because now it's over.
That's just him.
I think that light is kind of interesting. How you got 3 lights and each in
Yeah, it's like a tri-light.
tri-light. Tri-light.
A tri-light. There you go. Something new for you.
Thanks. Now he's just whatever. Talking mean to the corpses. This is
Yeah.
the scene that I. Oh, better than I tried to give
you
you.
ever had?
Tried to give you a good
Sheltered
home.
you
Better than any of you ever had.
and bitches. There's where the selfish in vain, he says.
Uh-oh, now they come alive. What? War? Yeah, I'm sure I seen a trailer of this on TV in like 1980. The shot of the 3 of them walking towards them.
Now the question is this really happening or is that in his head?
Yeah, well,
Probably in his head.
I would assume his head, but it's pretty
'Cause then
fun.
he just lights everything up, and that's that. The Kohler house burned to the ground today.
Yeah, I think these burnt women are really great. They kind of have that Italian
They
zombie
do.
look.
I was just thinking that actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and I personally am probably the big fan of the zombie or Italian zombies out of all zombies. They have that look.
Yeah. Oh, the tongue. Oh, is that the tongue sticking out of him?
I can't remember, and we can't rewind it because we're doing this. Okay, so this burn thing doesn't work quite as well with
Yeah.
the superimpose.
Like,
You can see the, yeah, one moves out of the designated
Yeah, when it's
spot.
in front, it's a little better.
Yeah.
But no, he's all. There's Mom. There he goes.
Yeah, this movie, like, you know, before end credit, I mean, right now it's like an hour and 19 minutes. So,
lose the Kohler house burned to the ground.
oh my God.
There were several bodies found in the fire, including Danny Kohler.
It's like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the radio's at the end instead of the
Yeah,
beginning.
and then
And
so-
here's another abusive mom.
Yeah, they have to end with
The abusive kid with the voices, yeah.
almost alluding to that. They're, you know, it wouldn't have to be a part two. It could be any kind of sequel with anybody. To
Well, right, you'd have
That becomes the
you'd
next.
have this kid. Oh God!
don't you ever do that?
Don't you ever ignore me?
It's okay. We're with you.
I wonder how this kid did that without laughing.
She probably came out. She came out and really started smacking him around. Just it's gonna happen once, and just pretend.
So when kids are abused, then, or actually, yeah, when Donnie died, then the voices jumped to this kid.
Well, that or they're trying to say that
Yeah.
so much trauma and abuse, you start hearing stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, in retrospect, now that we're seeing the end of this, I can remember now it goes into that same song. So this is the end credits is probably where we took the song from. It's like did.
Oh, the late night surrender thing.
Yeah.
Drop boogie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fun.
Like, it's funny that, I guess because of the time period, but it's kind of funny having like a disco song for the credits of a horror movie.
Yeah.
That wasn't like, a dancing killer movie type thing.
Yeah, it is interesting,
So, But there it is.
there you go. Admittedly, maybe a little less interesting towards the end, but we did our best.
Yep.
It's kind of goofy when we don't know a movie as well, but
Right. Remember every
Line.
Yeah. Or know the lines, but forget where they're at. And
yeah, it's so funny. There were at least two of those scenes where people were talking and they seemed twice as long as I remember them. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's definitely better with the dialogue. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
But I enjoy I enjoy this one a lot.
Isn't that something? Yeah. So when I first saw it, I was just like, oh my God. But once, like I say, share it with Keith, and
Yeah.
he finds the funny in it.
A lot of the don't. Well, I remember the don't that I showed you that you didn't see. That you said, "Oh, you did it again." Do you remember?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't go in the basement.
Oh yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one.
Put the boat in water.
Yeah, it didn't work every time. I'm not.
No, but you.
I what?
Oh, you were laughing at it for sure. It was just because it was just complete craziness.
Yeah, don't go in the basement.
But yeah, so don't go in the house. What was this? 80 or
I think
81?
80. Yeah, I think 80. I mean, the copyright was 79, so they probably made it over
Yeah,
79,
at least,
80
yeah.
winter.
Right. Yeah. Capitalizing on like Friday 13th and Halloween
Well, Halloween, yeah.
for sure.
Well, very cool. I think that pretty much does it. As the credits we're seeing are DVD credits
Oh
now.
yeah,
and,
Cap's like what?
it changed to video
Yeah,
credits.
Like, hey.
Yeah, 1980, Liberty International Entertainment.
Probably no longer there.
Probably not. All right,
All right.
everyone. Thank you very much for listening. If anyone made it this far,
Thank you.
thank you very much for doing so, and we'll catch you next time, won't we?
Yeah, we will. See ya.